Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Nomad. So today's tutorial I will teach you how to create this parametric design in Revit. As you can see on my screen, it's fully parametric and you can change its dimension and its color as well. So if you go to this property, edit type, you can change its parameter. So we're going to create this one. Let's get started. So before creating this kind of pattern in Revit, we need to first create a family. So let's go here in the file, go here in the new and go to this family. Here you have to select this one, the curtain panel pattern based. Just select and hit OK. I'm using the English version. According to you, you can use it. So okay, so the template is now loaded here. So right now what we have to do is we need to change the dimension of it. So I'll just select this grid, as you can see, and I'll just change this to 400 mm by 400 mm. So let me just change its unit. Press UN on your keyboard and just change this one to millimeters. It will be very easy to work on millimeters with precision. So then again go here and select, then press key 400 mm. Okay, so now it's on a correct size that we are going to use in our Revit project. Okay, so before creating this pattern, we first need to create the points element. So before we start placing our point element, we need to first set its work plane. So go here and set the work plane. And then you just have to select this point element. And then you just have to go somewhere in the middle. And I'll try to use copy method. So I'll just create few points, then I will create a copy for all this area. So I'll just click one here and click one here, hit escape to exit this command. Then I will try to do one thing. Okay, let's create two more here as well. Make sure it should be on the midpoint, not somewhere outside, because we're going to use that. And now we just have to, you can actually create from this side or this side. Never mind, you can use any of it. So I'll just do one thing. I will just go on my front and I'll just select this one and like this. And then I will just select and copy this one to maybe 50. Okay, this one fine. So now I need to create one in the center of this both side. So I will go here on the floor plan and I'll just select this one. And then again I will do the same thing. I'll copy this one from here to center. Don't need to worry if we're going to align it. So I'll just press DI on the keyboard. I'll simply go here and press this one EQ, so it will be on the center. And I'll do the same thing maybe from here as well. Oops, I'll just go here, select EQ, and then we don't need it, so we can just delete this one. So now we got the point on the center of it. We can go to 3D. As you can see, it's on the offset of 50 mm. So now I have to create, I will just do one thing. I will create the 2 points here and here as well. So what I'll do is I'll just select this one and this one, and I'll go on the front way and I'll just copy this one and set this to multiple, and then just take this one and paste it here and one here, hit escape, and you will get this all point by copying. So actually we are going to associate all these points which we actually copied to level 1. Then only we can give its parameter like an offset. So as you just select this one, all the above points, and then go here and select this to level 1. So now this option will come like this one, as you can see, offset. So as you saw that on the image, that we are actually going to create 2 variation in the pattern. So middle one will be the division of all that 2 parts. I mean, it will going to divide the panel into 2 parts, you can say that. So what I'll do is I will just simply go here and select this one, and I'll go on the right. I'll just slightly copy those little bit. I just wanted to give a distance so that we won't mess up. Later on we're going to move those points to here. So you can actually give like little bit far away as well if you want, according to you. This much is fine for me. So now I'll do is I will join these point with lines. So just go here and just select this line, and make sure you should snap. It should be checked 3D snapping, then only you can actually snap on 3D. If you won't check, it cannot be snap on 3D. Just select this one and just go here and select this one here, select this one, and here. Do the same thing for this way. Oops, we actually forgot to copy 1 point on the downside as well. So what I'll do is I'll just simply select these 2, and I'll just go on the right side, and I'll just simply copy to the downside. Okay, now it's good. So again I go here on the line, just connect this, escape this one, and connect. Okay, so this halfway we done already. So what we're going to do is we are going to give its parameter. So select this reference, this actually the point. Oops, let's be careful while selecting. Just select this point like this, and then you can actually create the parameter according to you. So what I'll do is I will make sure these both sides of the parameter should be same, and this middle one will be the different. So I'll deselect this one, just as press shift key, so you will see this minus sign is coming on your cursor. And for the adding the element, you can press control key and you will get this plus sign, so you can add it, and you can press shift and you can just select, so it will deselect. So now we are going to give its parameter. So what I'll do is I'll go here, you see in this offset, just click here on the corner and give this one. So just go here and select and give this one to A1. And this one I would like to give like a middle A1, so that we can easily understand what's actually it's all about. Like that, hit OK. So now we already gave its parameter to the points, and now we're going to change these line which you already created to the reference line. So just hover your mouse, so just over your cursor, so just hover your cursor and select this one and select this one. You see this option is coming, just check this box and hit apply, so it will change into the reference line. So let's create the other side as well. So either I will just create a solid form for this one so that we won't mess up on the other side, so we can do like that. Later on we're going to create the other side as well. So let's just select this first, and this one and this one, and then go here and create form. That's it. So now let's try to change its parameter. So just select this one and go here, family type, and change this one to maybe 1 mm, and this one will be 50. Perfect, it's working good. So now let's create the other side as well. Then we are going to move that into this center of this, in the middle of this line. So let's go here again and select this line. Make sure that 3D snapping should be switched on. Then go here and connect these dots just like that. Take your time, don't need to rush, and make sure it should be perfect. Escape. Again go here, select this point. Select this point, same thing. And that's it. Again we are going to give its parameter. So I'll name this one as a B1. So I'll just select this one and I'll go here and select this one as a B1, so that we can easily differentiate which is A and which is B, and hit OK. So again I'll do the same thing for these two, and I'll create this one as a middle B1. OK, and then hit OK. That's it. So now we're going to create the change into the reference line. So select all of it. As I told you that you just have to hover your cursor and then you just hold your control key on your keyboard and select multiple elements and change and select this one to reference line. And now just go here and create a solid form. So basically I will go one step back. As I told you that I wanted to move this into the middle part. So what I'll do is I will go here on the right side. I'll just zoom in and I'll just carefully select all of it. Make sure that in 3D should be selected. And then I will just go here on the move option. I will select this one and just move it in the center. Ignore this warning, no need to worry for that. And now let's create the solid form. That's it. And we can actually try to change its parameter as well here. Let's check out. Okay, middle one, middle. So this one is a B. So let's select. Maybe let's try to 1 mm in the middle this time, and let's see. Wow, it's working really nice and it's perfect. So we can change either this one to like maybe 100. Let's try it out. As you can see, it's changing, and we can give it to 60, or you can actually play around with the numbers and you can create your own pattern like that. So hit OK. So now before we are going to load this family into our project, we need to set its material property. So what I can do is I will just select this one first in the B1, and I'll just go here in the material and I'll set the material family, the parameter for this one, the material for the B. So I'll just simply press, I'll just simply select this B1 matte, and I'll just simply hit OK, and I'll create one more A1 matte. So both will be the different materials. So I'll just select this one. So this one will be the B1 and this one will be the A1. I'll just go here and select this one, A1. Okay, so now our family is actually created and it's fully parametric. So now we're going to add this family into our Revit project. So basically what I'll do is I'll just simply go here in the file option, and let me just close this old file actually, because it won't mess up. Okay, so let's now open new project template. I'll select architectural and hit OK. So before actually going to place that, I will just simply create a mask, and for that I'll create a line, and that line I'll create into the mask. So press Li on your keyboard and just simply select this rectangle tool, and just, it's kind of a thickness of a wall, you can say, like this, and I'll change this thickness to 4 inches. That's fine. So let's go into the 3D, and let me hide this one. Okay, so now I'll just go into this masking and site, and then go here, place in mask, hit OK, and just select this peak line, and hover your cursor and select keyboard, hover your cursor and press tab key on your keyboard, so it will select, and then go here and simply create a solid form. Okay, so now we're going to select this one, finish mask, and let me just change into shade so we can see actually. So what I'll do is, I wanted to actually create that in this phase, so we already created the mask, so let's get okay, so we are going to now change these. Okay, so now we can actually load our family into this project. So just go here in the 3D and load this project, and it's now loaded. So now go here on the 3D and select these front face. If you hover your cursor, you can actually select like this, and just select this divide surface. And as you remember that we actually gave the space 400 mm by 400 mm, so make sure that it should be the same as well here, and change this to fixed distance. So this will be the 400 mm, then 400 mm. That's it. Nice. So now we are going to find that pattern which I already actually made. So as you can see that this is our family 3. So just simply select here. It will take some little bit time, and in the moment you can see our pattern. Okay, so here is our pattern now loaded into our project. Okay, so as you can see that our pattern is actually in a different direction. You can change its direction as well. Just select this pattern and then go here, you see this rotation, so I'll just select 90, so it will rotate into 90 degree. That's it. So you can actually create your own creative ideas. You can create a lot of patterns like that. So let's, okay, so our pattern is now rotated to 90 degree. Let's change its material. Go here and select this material, go here and select this family and go to edit type, and as you can see that our all the parameters now loaded here. And just go here and maybe I'll select this one just as a default, and this one I'll check with something different color. Let's try something. Okay, I'll just select this one, no issues. It's just for the demonstration. Hit OK. As you can see that our pattern is now created and it looks really nice and beautiful. So this is how you can create a beautiful pattern in Revit, and you can actually change its parameter as well. So if I go here, you can actually change like this. I will just select this one. Maybe let's change this unit to first into the mm, so it will be very easy for us. So select any of it and then go here and change this to 100. Let's try something like 100 like this. I just wanna, so that immediately it will affect. So as you can see that it immediately reflected in our project. Okay, so this is much for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and do share this video, and if you like this video, give me a like, it will help a lot. And if you have any doubts or any question or queries, you can just ping me on the comment. I will definitely reply you each and every one. So yeah, thank you so much, and if you need this file, let me know in the comment as well. I will definitely share you the link. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye, see you in the next video.